Sometimes when you're here, I can't feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace. If you're new here, today's video we're going to be doing a little life update, like a small tiny bit life update because I've been gone for a minute and I felt like you guys deserved at least a little tiny bit life update. So today's gonna be a chit chat. Get ready with me, and yeah, without wasting any time, let's just get into it. In fact, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the video. So first thing first, we'll have to pull this hair out of my face so we can go ahead and start this makeup. How am I gonna do this? How are we gonna pull you out? Okay, I think this will work. It's out of the face, so that should work. So how are you guys doing, guys? Like, I am doing good. Like, I am doing good. I see all the DMs, like the YouTube streets. Like, you guys, we miss you. When are you coming back? What happened? All that. Every time I'm getting DMs from you guys, but I get it, you know, because I really been I just went miss. I always get missing like that when it comes to like YouTube and stuff like that. I'm always on Instagram, but YouTube, for some reason, I just go missing for months and then I come back and then go missing again. But yeah, anyways, I will not be mentioning any of the products that I'm using in this video. I will just put it in the description box below, because I won't be able to, like, you know, really talk to you guys and mention everything that I'm using at the same time. But I will leave the names of everything that I'm using down below, or the links. I'll see what I can find. But anyways, yeah, I see the DMs of everybody asking me where I am, what's happening, why am I not filming videos, all of that, you know. And I really can't sit here and act like it's because I've been busy. That's not the case. I just have not been in the mood to film videos. I think my last video I posted on YouTube was like 8 months ago. That's like almost a year ago, guys. Almost a year ago. I don't plan to go missing like that again. Like, what? That's a long time. That's a long time. But anyways, yeah, it's been 8 months since I last posted a video on YouTube. Honestly, what did I do? The last time I posted, that was like last year. When I don't even remember the specific months, but I think like I was just working, and I also had to go home last December, so I was like at work. The problem with my job also, guys, like, it's not like I work from home. I go to work and stay in camp. So most of the times I'm just at work, you know. Like, now I've been at work for 2 months. Before I went to camp, I was working in town though, and yeah, working in town, it's tiring, okay? Like, driving back and forth, going to work and then coming back home, you're tired. Because I was also doing 6 and 1, and the one day that I have off, I'll be so tired to even, I've thought about it many times, but I'll be so tired to even film videos. Like, I also didn't get the time, like when I came back from Namibia. But before I left for my vacation last November, I did have enough time. I was getting like 7 days off from work, but I think I was just so like doing other things to the point where I just didn't get the time to film them videos, you know. That's really it. But this time I was like, yeah, you know what, I also miss you guys a lot. I really miss filming videos. Like, I miss sitting in front of the camera, you know, and talking to you guys. So I was like, no, this has been too long. I really just have been enjoying life. Like I said, I went back home last year in November, and I went November 15th, and then I went to stay till January or February. I think February 21st. I don't remember. Somewhere there. Somewhere there. I went to stay for a good 2 months, I think. And yeah, I enjoyed myself. I always enjoy myself when I'm back home, guys. Like, you know, I love back home, okay? Because, I mean, my whole family is there. My kids are there. Like, my brothers, my whole family, basically, it's there. So I love being home more, and that's like part of my plan. It has been part of my plan since 2 years ago to like go home and stay with my family and stuff like that. Or if I go visit, I'll go stay for months, you know, because basically to me, like, Canada is not home anymore. Like, you know, like, I really miss being home and just being around my family, because I feel like life is too short, and like, really, this long distance, it's no joke. The long distance without seeing my family, it's no joke. So I feel like I need to spend more time there so I can spend time with them, you know. So I basically just come back to work and go back to them. That's it. That's all I do. I come here, I hustle hard, and then I go back to stay with them, you know, because money is not gonna make itself. Somebody gotta make it. So yeah, that's really it. I came back, got back to work, and I've been working non-stop since March. Non-stop. Started with a 6-in-1 in March, went into a 6-in-1 in April, and then 24-and-4 in May. And I just got a day off yesterday. So, and it's only 4 days off, and then I have to go back to work again. So, yeah. It's the money gotta be made. The money gotta be made. So no choice over there. I mean, we do have a choice, but like, not really, honestly, because you gotta work to support your family, to support yourself, you know, to be able to buy the things that you want. So that's really what I've been up to now. I've just been walking. What else have I been going through, honestly? Like, I think I've been going through a lot of spiritual stuff. Like really, God has been dealing with me lately. Like, I think like every year I say this, but I feel like every year it's more and more like God is always doing the most in my life, right? Like, I've been closer to God more than ever before in my life. I've never been this close to God before. I thought I was close before. No, honey, I am now. And maybe next year I'll be like, no, I'm even way more now closer to Him. Like, we like besties. Like, we daddy and daughter. Like, ain't nobody coming between that. I've been reading my Bible nonstop. Like, really doing Bible studies. Like, I've been really putting in the work to really just get to know the Lord even more. Because really, like, in the past, it has been really hard for me to read the Bible. For some reason, I never used to understand the Bible. I think I told you guys this before. I never used to understand the Bible. So, but I decided to, you know what? It's just the devil trying to tell me stuff in my head that I can't understand it. Let me try and figure this out, you know? And then I went on Google. I found this Bible study guide, whatever it was, and I started to follow that. And since then, I even know who Moses is now. I know who Abraham is. I know who Jacob is. I know who Isaac is. Like, girl, I know now. First, I would hear people saying this and I'm just like, okay. I would just be like, okay, so who the hell is Jacob? You know, because if you don't read the Bible, it's like when the pastors are preaching, you are lost. You are basically lost. You just, because you don't know what they're talking about. You know, you're just left there, like just listening to stories that you have no idea about. Now I'm excited about it. Actually, I want to know more and more and more. Every time I read it, the more I read it, the more I want to know more about what happened and who's doing this and that and that. So yeah, I'm really like trying to get into my Bible study, make sure I know the word, and yeah, and really trying to live by the word, trying to live like Jesus did, trying to live how God wants me to live my life. I don't want to do things for myself anymore, guys. Like, I really don't. I think I've tried. I really have tried. I really have tried to live life by myself. I tried to make all the decisions myself. I thought I was in control. But girl, no. We were not in control. Absolutely not. Because everything that I did by myself, without even asking God first or without communicating to God, was an epic fail. So no, I never succeeded doing things by myself. I've just been talking to God more, praying even more, like, you know, trying to be this close to Him. I talk to Him about everything, guys. Every little thing, everything, good or bad. Like, I talk to Him about it. Like, I'm just like, even when I want to complain, I'm just like talking to Him, because I feel like that's my bestie, you know. That's my bestie, because He listens. He does everything for me, protect, listens to me, provide for me, like guide me, you know. And also that's one biggest thing, because I feel like, because I realized that I can't do life without God. I had to allow or ask God to guide me through my life. Like, guide me in every area of my life, when it comes to work life, when it comes to my kids, when it comes to my family, when it comes to everything that I do. I want everything that I do align with His purpose in my life. You know, I just don't want to do things because I plan so, you know. It's the same thing like when you try to plan for 6 days or for next week, and you don't even know where you're going to be 6 days from now or 7 days from now, or you don't even know where you're going to be tomorrow. So it's like, I don't really want to plan for things that I have no idea about. So why not give that to God and just live life, let God lead you, because you don't even know where you're going anyway. Like, we're pretty much just going, waking up every day not knowing what's next. The best thing that you can do is give that to God, give that guidance, let God guide you, you know. So yeah, I've just been rooted in that. I've been rooted in God, been rooted in prayer. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that. Like, I've just been trying my best to fix my relationship with the Lord, you know. And I really like don't want to like do anything to break His heart, but I know I'm human. I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do mistakes, obviously, because I'm human. But letting go of Him, it will never be me. It will never be me, because I love Him. God saved me from so many things, guys. The things I don't think I can tell you some of the things that God has done. Because if I say, you guys are going to be like, huh? Like, what? And, you know, like, God has done miraculous things in my life. God has saved me from a lot of things. A lot of things you guys have no idea about. So it's like, where am I going? No way. I would just sit right there next to Him, you know. I'm not going anywhere else. My kids are doing really well. You know, they are good, healthy, thank God. Yeah, and what else? When it comes to relationships, I do have, I do have a few friends there and there. you know if you know me, I'm not a person with many friends. I mean, even if you have been following me here for a while, I'm not a person with many friends. Like, I don't mix myself in people, like in random people like that. I'm not. Does that sound bad? I don't really be around people like that, because one thing about me, I feel energy. So there's no way I'll be friends with everybody. Like, I cannot be friends with a bunch of people. Like, it's not gonna make sense for me. Like, I can't. It won't work, because I know me. Like, I feel energy. Like, sometimes when I'm around certain people, I can just feel bad energy. Like, I get bad energy, bad vibes. So also, that's also one thing that makes it hard for me to find friends, I feel like. And that's been one thing that I've also been talking to God now, to send me godly friends with true intentions, people who love him, people who hold me accountable, people who will, push me towards God and do what God has called me to do. I want friends who are trying to be in the same journey that I'm in, or who are already in there, who already have been with Jesus, or who already have been in a relationship with God and know how this, because this is not an easy journey. Okay, you need people to really like uplift you days that you're not feeling well, to encourage you to pray. You know what I mean? You're not always going to be perfect every day. So yeah, like, I've been like really just been in that thing. Like, also, even when I was at work, I was also thinking that, like, a few days, maybe a week ago, and I was like talking to the Lord, and I was like I don't like being this lonely. I don't like how lonely I am. I don't like that I'm always alone. My phone is dry. My phone is so dry. Like, and also because I don't entertain men. First of all, I don't entertain that. Okay, if he does not love God, I don't want him. So I don't really, it's so different from when I was before. Because when I was before, like, yeah, I would reply to guys texting me and stuff like that, or like, try to flirt and all these extra things. But that was old me. Now I'm just like, what you want? So I just ignore that or block you, like, symbol. Like, I just know you're not sent by God to me. Like, I just know, and also I believe that God will show me when he sent me the right man. If it's my man, honey, I'm gonna know, just like I know everything else. He showed me everything else. Why wouldn't I know if he sent me my man? Like, please make it make sense. And most guys that are always be in people's DMs are the ones that have wives or girlfriends at home, and I'm like, nope, absolutely not. You don't even love yourself. That makes you think you're gonna love me. You don't love yourself enough, because you're trying to be in two different situations that you don't even know which one. Because I don't have the game. I don't have the game for that. I can't play that game. I don't have the time. So I just ignore it. I really ignore it. Like, so my phone is dry. I don't wake up. I wake up, I find my mother's messages over there, or my siblings. Like, that's nice. Like, waking up to see your mom. My mom is always on my WhatsApp, okay? Like, she's always checking up on me, which is really nice. Which I really, really like. I've always said, like, I don't know who I told this before. I said, like, since I came to Canada, I don't remember a day that went by that my mom did not text me. I don't remember it. I honestly don't. I think the only time she will not text me is when she's in the village and the network is like tripping and stuff like that. But if she's in the city, and she'll be in the village only for like a day, 2 days, or maybe the holidays, but she won't go too long without checking up on me. So my phone is pretty much dry. I am single, very single, and I don't think I'm ready to mingle either. But if God saw me my yet, yes, no problem. But until then, I'm not interested, child. I'm really not. I'm not. I'm not, because I'm not the woman that I used to be, honestly. Like, I'm not the type that I would think, because I've never been single this long in my life before. I mean, maybe before I started dating my first boyfriend, but I've never been single for more than a year before, you know? I mean, I've spoken to people there and there, but I have not been in a serious relationship, you know? But then again, I stopped talking to people also because I started to also see that I just look at it or whatever the situation is, and I'm just like, is this a person I see myself with? Does this person has the qualities, or does he align with where my life is going, which my life is with God? And if it's not, I just block, you know? Obviously, yeah, I do tell them that, you know what, my life is heading like a different direction, and it's either you join me or exit, you know? And they always just end up. And also, you ask God every time. I would ask God that, please show me signs that this is not the right person, and the signs will come and I'll just block. Here now, if he's not the one, show me. So now I'm not really currently talking to anyone, honestly. I'm not. I'm just like out here just going to work, making my money, and minding my business, period. And another thing that I've learned in this journey of working with God, like all my goals, but I've done this before, but I would just pray about a certain goal that I have, you know, but I've never really given everything to God. Like, I gave everything to the Lord. Like, every plan Grace would have, every vision, everything I gave it to him. I said, all my heart desires, Lord, take it, because I want only what you want from me. Because I might plan all these things, guys. It doesn't mean when you succeed at something, God gave you that. No, let's not get it twisted, okay? You can be successful at something, but that doesn't mean it comes from God. You know what I mean? Yes, he probably maybe allowed, or not even allowed. It was probably not even because of him that you succeeded at something, or it didn't come from him. And sometimes we think it comes from him, you know, but it's the things that we do in our own flesh, or like our own thing, you know. There's a lot of people that use a lot of things to succeed in life. Some people use the evil road to succeed in life, but that doesn't come from God. You know what I mean? So it's like, I have these plans that I have. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going to be in the next day, or 6 days from here, or 10 days from here. But everything that I have planned, I have plans for December, guys. I have plans for December. But I don't know what's going to happen in December, you know. So all these plans that I write down that I have given to God. And I have told him that this is my plans. But if any of these plans does not align with your will in my life or my purpose, you can remove it. You can also remove the desire to want it from me. Remove the desire in me to want that, you know. And I've also been asking the desire of alcohol, like that appetite, that whole thing gotta go, okay? Because I really don't want to drink. Like, I don't want to drink alcohol. Like, it's the way I feel the morning after. I'm just like, I feel like I've done something so bad. And I just be thinking, it's just God, like, trying to tell me, like, go stop. And I feel so much guilt. I don't know if do you guys ever feel that way? Like, I feel that way all the time. And I'm just like, I've reached a point where, like, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. It's not like I did anything bad while I was drunk or anything like that. It's just a feeling that I get after I party. After I go out, I just feel so bad. And then on top of it, it's the 2 days hangover. I feel like two days of my life I wasted. They are just gone just like that. Just because I had a hangover. And nope. And also God said we should be sober-minded, because we will never know when the devil is coming to attack. And it's really true. We'll never know. He will come, and he always does come to me when I'm drinking. Like, he will try me. I'm the strongest. I'm the strongest when I'm sober. Like, guys, like the way I rebuke the devil. But when I'm drinking, I'm just like in the vibes. And I don't like that. I do not like it. So I try so much to just, you know, I've been asking, and also at the same time, I've also come to the point where I'm just like, also, you know what, allowing time. Just because I ask God to take away something out of my life right now doesn't mean he's gonna take it away right away, you know. So I might probably still be drinking, and also I'm off now. I've not craved alcohol at all. And I'm not saying like drinking wine or whatever is a bad thing, but I feel like for me, because I feel that guilt, and also because when we drink, guys, if you're Herero, you know, when we drink, or if you're Namibian, really, or even if you're African, you know that when we drink, we drink. And there's no such thing as having 2 drinks, 3 drinks. Like, we drink alcohol, like bottles and bottles and beer non-stop till morning. It's not healthy, okay? It's not good. Why the hell are we drinking alcohol till the morning? Or even continue the next morning to the whole day again? No. Like, I don't like that life. And also you end up being around energies that you're not supposed to be around, you know. And also one thing, okay, like I'm talking so much, but anyways, one thing I've noticed is there are rooms that I have ended, you know. There are doors that I have opened that I had no business being in. Okay, I had no business being in there. I have no business being in whatever house drinking. I had no business going. There are some places that I was never supposed to be there. Like, what was I even doing there? But because I want to go drink, I end up in spaces like that. And then when you feel like all this energy. Like, I don't like bad energy. I don't like bad energy. Like, I feel it, and sometimes when I'm drinking, I'm just ignoring it. But I can tell. Even when a person talks to me, I just know, like, they talk to me smiling and all this, but I can feel like something is off. And that's why I said, like, it's so hard for me to make friends, because I can feel people's energy. I can feel your true intention towards me. It's like, what do you want from me? I can just tell, like, why are you talking to me? Or like, you say so much bad things behind my back, because mostly, like, I would hear things, but I would never really ask you. But then you come to my face and smile and act like you like me, and I'm just like, devil. Snake. There are some doors that you should not enter. You have no business being in there. I want to surround myself with people who pray. How about you? I get friends that invite me to go for Bible study, go pray, go do what God wants us to do. Like, just do what Christians do. That's what I want to do, you know. Not saying like cutting people off. Yes, I do know of people that are still in the world and doing whatever they want to do, which is fine. Like, everybody has their time. I had my time until God was like, boom, boom, come here, okay? So, and I'm not perfect also. Like, right now as I'm sitting, I'm not also a perfect Christian. I will never sit here and be like, oh, I'm holy, holy, holy. No, I'm fighting battles on a daily basis. Thank God, God is fighting for me, because, you know, some of these things are hard, you know? It's really hard to be living a life a certain way, and then now you have to switch your whole lifestyle. It's not easy. Anyway, so yeah, when it comes to relationships, I'm waiting on God. When it comes to friendships, intimate relationship, or whatever you call it, I'm waiting on God. Like, I'm not for everybody, okay? I am not for everybody, and everybody is not for me. So, and that's okay. That's okay. And yeah, what else? So this year, I just want to really work. I'm working hard. I have many plans. I have goals. If you know me, you know, like, I'm a hardworking person. I'm very ambitious. Like, there's things to accomplish every time. I'm like, yep, that. I have kids, first of all. So it's different when you have kids, because you think of the things you want your kids to accomplish, or you want your kids to inherit stuff. You know what I mean? What in the world is this? It's not what I'm looking for. put on the wrong concealer. But anyways, you definitely want build something for your kids. Make sure they have something, you know. So when you have kids, it's different. So I've always said to people, like, if I didn't have any kids, I'll be in Mexico right now. I'll be in Dubai, like enjoying life. I'll be in Greece somewhere, like. But God had other plans, my dear. And I feel like my kids really did change the way I think. They changed my mindset completely. You know, because I knew I have someone to take care of now. So if you have people to take care of, there's no games. There's no time to play games. Like, you need to stop playing games and focus, you know, on what you need to do. So yeah, I have so many things to accomplish this year, and I pray to God that these plans that I have, it's nothing to the point where I don't think God might not want me to have those things, but I think it's more of like the timeline. So I don't know if he's gonna feel like it's too early for you to have this, or like the timing, God's timing. You know, sometimes we don't have the patience to wait on the Lord, but this time I do have patience, okay? And also, guys, I honestly really don't like my job, but I am grateful. I really am grateful that I have a job, and I believe that this is where God wants me to be right now. This is the kind of job that God wants me to do right now. If it wasn't, I would have been out of that job already if that's not his plan, because it has been. I have spoken to him about like my job and how I really don't like this job, but he has not given me the green light yet to be like, okay, no more scaffolding, you know what I mean? So yeah, for now this is what we're doing, scaffolding. And yeah, that's one thing. I don't like my job, but this job is a good paying job. Like the money, guys, the money. You think like working 6 days a week and having 1 day off, or 24 and 4, it's a joke? It's real money, but it's so tiring, and it takes like so much energy, and I'd be so tired every time. I'd be so many times. There's so many times I would want to give up, but I'm always like, God, please give me the strength, because I know I need this job right now. So help me, so the devil doesn't talk in my head or talk me into quitting my job, because I always have those thoughts like, let me just quit this job right now, because I'm just like, even if somebody irritates me, I'm just like, okay, like that's it, I've had enough, you know. But I'm just like, no, you can't just make decisions like that, you know. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean like every little thing you want to quit it, you know. So yeah, I've just been in a weird mood when it comes to my job, but that's me and God, we're working on that part, you know. We're trying to see what life has for me, honestly. And when it comes to YouTube, I'll post when I can, guys. Like, that's one thing about me though, when it comes to YouTube, I'm not like I have to post a video every week. Because I know very well that's not happening. Because of my job too, you know, because of my job. But now I really try to be consistent. At least I should have a video for you guys every other week or something, you know, or something like every month even. Like I should even have a video, you know. And people always ask me like, we go to Namibia, why don't you film videos when you're in Namibia? Like, why don't you show us like the vibes and stuff like that? And I'm like, you know what, I don't know, because I just be in the vibes. And also there's so many times I've also told myself that it's okay, I'm not going back to YouTube. I'm always telling myself like, oh yeah, by me, I'm tired, my dad is tired. But your DMs, guys, the DMs of, girl, like, you really used to motivate me with your videos. Like, I would be having a bad day, and the way you encourage us or the way you speak, I don't know how I even motivate you guys. I don't even know, honestly. At this point, I really don't even know what that means, but that's what makes me not quit YouTube. It's you guys, because every time I have those thoughts, I'm just like, yeah, no, right now I'm not feeling it. I'm not going back to YouTube. And then all of a sudden, somebody, that's when you know that it's God. Like, that's when you know there's somebody, that's when you know it's God, because I do believe this is one of my purpose to be on YouTube, on this platform. Even if I'm not 100% sure on what I'm supposed to be doing on this channel, but I do believe that this is one of my callings. But like, I'm just like, every time I'm like quitting, I'm like, yep, not happening no more. It's like I get this DMs that comes out of nowhere, and people are just like, out of nowhere, like I've not even been on YouTube for 5 months and people just DM me. All of a sudden, now that I'm thinking about not going back to YouTube, just shutting down everything, all of a sudden people are like DMing me like, Grace this and that, Grace this and that, Grace this and that, and I'm like, and I don't see it. It's like I really don't see it. I don't see how I motivate or help you guys. I don't. And I'm really being completely honest, because I just come on here, I just speak my mind. I have opinions about a lot of things, you know. Doesn't know I'm right or I'm perfect or whatever I say is right, but I'm a person of my own mind, and I think a certain way, and I have a very different mindset, you know. I don't think like other people do sometimes, like most of the times. Like, I have a different, you know, mindset. People with a poor mindset mentality, like you're always going to be poor type of people, I don't like those type of people. I'm like, I don't like when people limit themselves. I'm just like, and I also don't like those kind of people around me, because I've heard people like that around me where they like, when you say something, they're like, there's no way you're gonna accomplish it. That's like out of your league. That's like overreaching. And I'm like, wow, like, you really think I can't do it? Now let me show you that I can do it. Okay, let me show you that I can. And I always prove them wrong, because it's like, why are you limiting yourself? You're limiting God. I'm not limiting God. I know I am able to have everything that I want, accomplish every goal that I have set. And if I want to be a millionaire, I will be a millionaire. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not gonna be. Because just because your dad is poor, your father is poor, or you come from a family that is not very well off, doesn't mean that's you. You can break that generational curse. Like, you can be the first person in your family to be a millionaire. Don't you know that? Like, how do you not know that? How do you not know that God is capable? When I see where God brought me from and where I am today, girl, yes, I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. And if you know me, you know that she will. Okay, she definitely will. Also, another thing that I've been like thinking of doing lately, I really want to start traveling more. I really do want to start traveling more. I feel like I'm only between 2 countries. It's Namibia, Canada. Namibia, Canada. I'm like, girl, no. You need to see the world. I want to go to places, guys. I really do. I feel like every year I have to choose a place where I want to go and save towards it and just go, like book the ticket and just go, even if I'm gonna go alone. That's the thing too, the solo trip. I think, like, who's gonna take my pictures? You know, who's gonna take my pictures? That's the part, you know. I think that holds me back, because I always feel like I probably need someone, you know. And also sometimes I'm scared. I'm like, how am I gonna go by myself, you know? But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it and go somewhere really nice. Like, even Mexico is right here. Like 4 hour, I think, 4 hour flight. And I'm just here. Why can I not go there? What's wrong with me? What countries have you guys been to that you really like? I also want to go to Zanzibar, and Zanzibar is in Africa, and I thought, like, obviously you guys probably know that, but I feel like I should go there because I go to Namibia all the time. I can just go make a tent there, enjoy that, you know. I don't know, like, I really do want to start traveling more. I want to go to Greece, you know. I've always wanted to go to Dubai. I booked a ticket once to go to Dubai and I never went. And what else? I want to go to definitely London for sure. And I want to go to, there's many places I want to go to. Yeah, guys. My plan now is to film videos, at least have a video for you guys like every other week or once a month whenever I get time. I just don't want to go missing for 8 months like that again. First of all, no. And also another new thing that's gonna happen on this channel is like we are going to read the Bible starting from the beginning. So I think I won't be reading the whole chapter, but I will read like a few verses each video and go from there in every video. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So if you see Bible verses popping up, just know. And if you don't like it, I don't care. That's not my problem. Don't watch it. Also, I've been going to the gym. Actually, I didn't even tell you guys that. Like, that's weird because that's one of my biggest like change in my life. I've been so consistent in the gym. I'm even shocked myself, like, how did that happen? Because me consistent in the gym, I don't even know, but I have been in the gym non-stop, guys, non-stop. Obviously I take days off in between, but like, you know, I've just been going to the gym every week and I've been loving the results actually that I've been seeing. So yeah, it really works. And actually it's also good for your mental health. Like, I feel like you have the energy after the gym, you have like your mood changes, like it's just a whole different, it has its own thing that it does to you that is really, really good. So I really, really like it. I don't plan to quit the gym anytime soon because when I saw my legs, I was like, honey, no, we're not going anywhere. We are stuck in the gym. Even though those days when your muscles, your legs hurt, you're like, why am I going to the gym? Why am I putting myself through this pain? But then the results and the way you look will make you want to go there. So that's one other change in my life. Because I used to go, I would go and then I would probably just go to the gym and then sit there, end up on the phone, or I will go to the gym like once a month. It's like, what good can it do? That's really it. Like, being focused on myself. Like, I feel like I'm always worrying about other people and making sure they are good, forgetting about myself. Not doing that anymore. I mean, I do still care for other people, but also I need to put myself as, you know, as one of those people that I have to care for, you know. So I've been like intentionally doing things that I love. I've been really investing in myself, in my inner self, not even the outside. Like, I've been taking care of my skin, I've been taking care of my body, I've been taking care of me. Everything that has to do with grace, I've been taking care of it, which is really, really good because I've never been this way before. I don't think, like, no, I've never been like the way I've been, just trying to just making sure that I'm good. Like, the things that I think about, how I think about myself and how I speak about myself, and I've been working on every little thing, even how I interact with other people and how I speak to other people. And you know, because I'm always like, I need to be kind, I need to be kinder, or I'm always like, you know, constantly trying to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a whole different thing over here. So I really, really like it. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying it. That's why I can't really allow just anyone to come into my life, because they can just come in and ruin things for me, and then I just go back to square one. And I'm not trying to go back to square one, okay? So I'm not trying to do that. I love lip gloss. I don't know, like, I really try to get into lipsticks and things like that, but doesn't look good on me every time. I think I'm probably just doing it wrong. Who knows? But who knows, honey? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What else am I supposed to do? The hair is looking together. Togetherness. Everything is togetherness. Earrings are on. We look good. What else did I forget to do? So guys, that's it. It was just a little update, you know, for those, especially for those who've been wondering and DMing me, wondering where I was and stuff like that. So, you know, just a little tiny update. So that's really it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, you know, and more videos are coming, okay? More videos are coming your way. I'm definitely planning a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos to film. I just have to find the time, and I promise you, and I love filming videos. I don't know what it is, but you know, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to see something on my phone, but yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I will see you guys in my next video. I'm out. See you later. Bye bye. See you when I see you.
Sometimes when you're here